Make sure you check out all of these tables. They have a lot to offer. So I'm going to tell you guys my story, and then I thought I'd play for you guys a little bit. Being bullied my whole life, I've learned a lot of things. You'll often be persecuted. If you don't have an exuberant amount of money and you can't afford all the things some others can have, you're not going to fit in. And you're shunned. Lastly, I've learned that in your greatest time of need, you'll find out who your real friends are. When I was merely a child, around 5 or 6, that was my first encounter of bullying. Judging me by my clothing, makeup, friends, and even my hobbies. Some even went as far as to try to give me their own clothes to conform me. Then there was school. Any adult I've ever met has told me middle school was the worst. There I was tortured about my weight, my glasses, braces, clothes, and even the blemishes on my skin. I had been repeatedly taunted and called many names. My self-esteem was never lower than when I was in middle school. What made it even worse were the bullies were always given excuses by teachers and authority figures claiming that they were having a hard time and we needed to understand them, and that we needed to feel bad for them, never punishing them. When I was in summer school, the summer before 9th grade, my self-esteem was ruined. I walked down the hallway minding my own business when others began calling me names, a gang of girls who I didn't know. I was just trying to go to the bathroom. I was minding my own business, and they just didn't like what I was wearing. So they decided that they were going to call me names and judge me as much as they want, hoping it would stop. But it only increased when I saw my friend, who happened to be a guy, in the hallway, and I started having a conversation with him. So then they started calling me numerous names that I won't mention, but I couldn't take it any longer, and I turned around and I said, just stop, just leave me alone. Don't do this anymore, there's no reason. And they got angry at me, and they continued to follow me down the hallway and wait outside the door of my classroom. Even leaving the scene didn't stop the physical attack that followed me outside and beat me. They destroyed my self-confidence completely and have utterly scarred me for the rest of my life. My point is, before you hurt someone, whether it be a physical or a verbal attack, think about the impact it would have on you and how it would affect your life, and thinking about how it will affect the people around you. Personally, there is a good end to this story. I found my voice through music, helping others instead. I began conveying my feelings as well as others through songs. At age 11, I began playing the guitar, and after only learning 4 chords, I wrote my first song, and I took to liking it, and I just ran with it. Music became my escape and my stronghold, and when I was 15, my first inspiration for anti-bullying was my song, I Don't Care, which was my point in time when I was finally being able to say, I'm ready to fight against the hate that has been put on so many people. I want to help others so they can find their voice and make their hearts sing. I want to thank everyone for being so supportive of all these organizations here today, and I hope that you all continue it. And I want to thank my family, who has been so supportive and has always stood by me. We'll be taking a couple minutes now just to set me up, and I'll be playing a couple songs for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Step in, speak out, know what bullying is all about. Step in, speak out, know what bullying is all about. This is actually one that I wrote to promote anti-bullying, and it's called I Don't Care. And if you'd like to listen to it, I'll record it and I'll tune and whatever. I have it over there where my table is with my mom. Mom, wave. Wave to everyone, let them know you're here. Yeah, there's Mom. Oh, look at her, she's so cute. Oh, she's doing the Queen wave. Well, yeah, Queen's wave. There you go. But she'll give you a free CD, and you can listen to it and see what you think. All right, guys, so I'm going to play one more for you upon request. And this one is a cover by Mumford & Sons called The Ghost That We Knew. Woo! You saw my pain was out in the rain, broken glass, saw the blood run from my veins. You saw no fault, no cracks in my heart. You stood beside my hope torn apart. But the ghosts that we know, they'll flicker from you, and we'll live a long life. Take me back, take me far from this place, and close my eyes to my recent disgrace. You saw my cold, and will share my own. No children come, and they will hear me roar. But the ghosts that we knew, they'll flicker from you, and we'll live a long life. So give me hope in the darkness, that I will see the light. 'Cause oh, it gave me such a fright. But I will hold as long as you like. Just promise me we'll be alright. So give me hope in the darkness, that I will see the light. 'Cause oh, it gave me such a fright. 'Cause I will hold as long as you like. Just promise me we'll be alright. But the ghosts that we know, they'll flicker from you, and we'll live a long life. Woo! Alright, thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Remember to stand up and stand out.